Labour is convinced that a vote to remain in is in the best interests of the people of this country.
It's market day here in West Bromwich. Sandwell is a traditional Labour stronghold, but it's also in the top 10 of areas that are the most Euro-sceptic in the whole country. So what have voters here made of Jeremy Corbyn's speech today?
It's perfectly possible to be critical and still be convinced we need to remain a member.
And what do you think about Corbyn's come out today in favour of staying in? What do you feel about that?
I think it's just flowing with the tide. Who he wants to please, I've no idea.
Peter Bridger has owned his own businesses for decades and still remembers the Labour leader's position in the last referendum.
He changed the tune when we joined the command market, was he 75? And he was really against this, and he was hoo-haing all the pro members for doing that, and here he is now.
A new YouGov poll suggests support for in and out is neck and neck, and it could be young people who decide the outcome. At Sandwell College, students are back from their Easter break. The Remain campaign is well aware it needs to mobilise the 18 to 35s. They're more likely to be pro-European, but are less likely to vote, something we found when we talked to Rachel and her friend Riffit. Are most people your age, are they following the campaign? Are they talking about the EU referendum?
Most of our generations do not understand anything about the EU due to the fact that it's not understandable for us. So that they can be speaking, as in we can be watching the House of Commons and David Cameron, and we just be looking at them like, what are they saying?
So it's not something that people in your class are talking about?
No. We talk about Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
The college prides itself on its diversity, with students and staff from 96 different nationalities represented here. For some, immigration will play a big part in their decision on how to vote.
Obviously our parents are immigrants, and you know how people say like immigrants take our jobs, there's not enough space for them? Well, if anything, they're doing all the jobs that none of us want to do.
This is an area that has seen successive waves of immigration, from the Asian subcontinent and the Caribbean to more recent arrivals. But it's by no means the only issue that will influence voters here. The High Street has suffered the loss of big chains, and for many it's all about the economy and jobs.
It's about the only thing we do agree on.
And what do you both feel, in or out?
Out. Definitely out. There's too much propaganda going on at the minute, you know.
Propaganda or persuasion, whatever your views, expect much more of it in the weeks to come, as the official referendum campaign starts tomorrow. Darshna, Soni, Channel 4 News, Sandwell.